Have you ever noticed a moment when seemingly unrelated events align perfectly, leaving you in awe of the universe's mysterious ways? Maybe you've thought of an old friend and then bumped into them moments later, or you found a book that seemed to address exactly what you were going through. These aren't just random occurrences. They might be examples of what Carl Jung called synchronicity. In today's video, we'll dive into this fascinating concept of meaningful coincidences and explore how these moments may be more than just chance. Get ready to see the world through a new lens. Welcome back to the channel, everyone. If you're new here, I'm the Spiritual Boy, and today we're exploring one of Carl Jung's most intriguing concepts, synchronicity. You may have heard this term before and wondered what it really means. Is it just another word for coincidence? Or is there something more profound happening? Let's unravel this mystery together. Lesson 1. What is synchronicity? So what exactly is synchronicity? Synchronicity is a term coined by Swiss psychiatrist Carl Jung to describe the occurrence of two or more events that are meaningfully related, though they don't have any causal connection. In simpler terms, it's when you experience coincidences that feel deeply significant, even though there's no logical link between the events. Imagine you're thinking about someone you haven't seen in years, and suddenly you run into them. This isn't just about chance, it feels like there's a hidden pattern connecting these events. Jung believed that synchronicity helps us understand these seemingly random yet profoundly meaningful coincidences. Lesson 2. The roots of synchronicity. Jung introduced the concept of synchronicity in the early 20th century, but its roots can be traced back to ancient philosophical and spiritual traditions. Many cultures have long believed in the interconnectedness of the universe, where events aren't just random but hold deeper meanings. For Jung, synchronicity was closely tied to his broader theories of the unconscious mind and archetypes. He saw it as a bridge between the inner world of the psyche and the external world. It's as though our inner experiences and the outer world are connected in ways we might not fully understand, but can feel deeply. Lesson 3. Synchronicity and archetypes. To better grasp synchronicity, it helps to understand Jung's concept of archetypes. Archetypes are universal symbols and themes embedded in the collective unconscious, shaping our perceptions and experiences. These symbols manifest across different cultures and times. When synchronicity occurs, it often involves archetypal themes. For example, you might experience a series of events related to transformation or healing during a period of personal growth. This alignment with archetypal patterns makes these coincidences feel especially meaningful, as if they are reflecting deeper truths within our psyche. Lesson 4. Personal experiences of synchronicity. Let's consider personal experiences with synchronicity. Perhaps you've had a moment when everything seemed to fall into place just when you needed it. These moments are often described as magical or serendipitous, leaving a lasting impression. Jung himself shared personal anecdotes and case studies involving synchronicity. For instance, he once recalled a discussion about a mythological scarab beetle when, at that very moment, a real beetle tapped on the window. This wasn't just a random coincidence. It resonated with the conversation, making it feel particularly meaningful. Lesson 5. Synchronicity in modern life. In today's world, synchronicity can show up in many areas of life, from chance encounters leading to new opportunities to unexpected solutions appearing at just the right time. These meaningful coincidences continue to captivate us. With the rise of social media and digital connectivity, it's easier than ever to share and reflect on such experiences. Many people report experiencing synchronicity during moments of personal growth or crisis. For example, someone might stumble upon a quote that perfectly aligns with what they're going through, or be in the right place at the right time to offer or receive help when it's most needed. Lesson 6. The science of synchronicity. While synchronicity is a fascinating concept, it doesn't always align with scientific explanations. Some argue that these coincidences are simply products of probability and human pattern recognition. Our brains are wired to find patterns and meaning, which can lead us to see connections where none actually exist. Despite this, synchronicity holds a significant place in human experience and psychology. It challenges us to reflect on how we interpret and find meaning in our lives. even if it doesn't fit neatly into scientific frameworks. Lesson 7. Exploring synchronicity in philosophy and spirituality. Synchronicity intersects with many philosophical and spiritual traditions, which often emphasize the interconnectedness of all things. Various philosophies suggest that events are not just random, but part of a larger cosmic order. For instance, Eastern philosophies like Taoism and Buddhism highlight the idea that the universe is interconnected and that everything happens for a reason. Similarly, many spiritual practices encourage individuals to stay attuned to signs and synchronicities as potential guidance on their spiritual path. These traditions offer different perspectives on how meaningful coincidences might fit into a broader, interconnected worldview. Lesson 8. How to recognize and interpret synchronicity. Recognizing synchronicity requires mindfulness and openness to subtle signs and patterns in life. It's about being aware of meaningful coincidences and reflecting on their significance. To interpret synchronicity, consider the context and personal relevance of the events. Ask yourself why a particular coincidence feels significant and how it relates to your current situation or personal growth. Keeping a journal of these experiences can help track patterns and insights, allowing you to gain a deeper understanding of the messages these moments might hold. Lesson 9. Practical applications of synchronicity. Understanding and embracing synchronicity can offer practical benefits in everyday life. It can enhance your intuition and decision-making by helping you recognize patterns and connections that might not be immediately apparent. This heightened awareness can guide you in making choices that align more closely with your personal values and goals. Synchronicity can also provide comfort and reassurance during challenging times, reminding you that you are part of a larger, interconnected whole. By appreciating and reflecting on these meaningful coincidences, you can foster a sense of wonder and gratitude, deepening your connection with the world around you. Lesson 10. Synchronicity in popular culture. Synchronicity has captured the imagination and appears in various forms of popular culture. From movies and literature to music and art, the theme of meaningful coincidences is a recurring one. For instance, films like The Butterfly Effect explore how small, seemingly insignificant events can lead to significant outcomes. Similarly, many songs and novels incorporate coincidences and synchronicity to create a sense of magic and interconnectedness in their narratives. These portrayals reflect our fascination with the idea that our lives are intertwined in mysterious and meaningful ways. Lesson 11. Can synchronicity be trained? While synchronicity itself is a concept rather than a skill, you can cultivate a mindset that may make you more aware of meaningful coincidences. Training yourself to recognize and appreciate synchronicity involves developing mindfulness and openness to the subtle patterns in your life. Practices such as meditation, journaling, and reflective thinking can enhance your awareness of synchronicities. By keeping a journal of coincidences and reflecting on their significance, you can become more attuned to these meaningful moments. Additionally, staying open to unexpected connections and embracing a sense of wonder can help you notice and interpret synchronicity more effectively. Lesson 12. How to meditate. Meditation is a practice that can help you develop mindfulness and enhance your awareness, potentially making you more attuned to synchronicities. Here's a simple guide to get started. 1. Find a quiet space. Choose a calm and quiet environment where you won't be disturbed. 2. Sit comfortably. Sit in a comfortable position, either on a chair with your feet flat on the ground or cross-legged on the floor. Keep your back straight but relaxed. 3. Close your eyes. Gently close your eyes to help focus inward and minimize distractions. 4. Focus on your breath. Take deep, slow breaths. Focus on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. This helps anchor your attention and calm your mind. 5. Observe your thoughts. As you meditate, thoughts will inevitably arise. Instead of engaging with them, observe them without judgment and gently bring your focus back to your breath. 6. Practice regularly. Aim to meditate for a few minutes each day. Consistency is key to building a meditation habit and experiencing its benefits. 7. Be patient. Meditation is a skill that develops over time. Be patient with yourself and approach the practice with an open and curious mind. Through regular meditation, you can enhance your awareness and openness, which may help you notice and appreciate synchronicities more easily. Lesson 13: How to do journaling. Journaling is a powerful tool for reflecting on experiences, including synchronicity. Here's a simple guide to help you get started. 1. Choose your medium. Select a journal or notebook that feels comfortable to write in. You can also use a digital tool if you prefer. 2. Set aside time. Allocate a specific time each day or week for journaling. Consistency helps make journaling a habit. 3. Start with a prompt. Begin with a prompt or question to guide your writing. For example, what meaningful coincidences have I noticed recently? Or how did a recent synchronicity impact me? 4. Write freely. Write about your experiences, thoughts, and feelings without worrying about grammar or structure. Let your thoughts flow naturally. 5. Reflect on patterns. Look for recurring themes or patterns in your entries. This can help you identify and understand synchronicities more clearly. 6. Include details. Note the date, time, and context of any coincidences or significant events. Details can provide deeper insights into their meaning. 7. Be honest. Write openly and honestly about your experiences and reflections. This honesty helps you connect more deeply with your thoughts and feelings. 8. Review regularly. Periodically review your journal entries to gain insights and track your progress. Reflecting on past entries can help you recognize and understand synchronicities better. Lesson 14. What is reflective thinking? Reflective thinking is the process of thoughtfully examining and analyzing your experiences, thoughts, and emotions. It involves looking back on past events and considering their significance and impact on your understanding of yourself and the world. Here's how to practice reflective thinking. 1. Pause and reflect. Take time to pause and think about recent experiences or events. Allow yourself to process your thoughts and feelings without rushing. 2. Ask questions. Pose questions to yourself about the experiences you're reflecting on. For example, what did I learn from this experience? Or how did this event influence my perspective? 3. Consider different perspectives. Look at the experience from various angles. Think about how different viewpoints might shed light on its meaning. 4. Connect the dots. Try to connect your reflections with broader patterns or themes in your life. This helps you see how individual experiences fit into a larger context. 5. Write it down. Journaling can be a useful tool for reflective thinking. Writing about your reflections helps organize your thoughts and gain clarity. 6. Evaluate impact. Consider how the experience has affected you and what changes it might prompt in your behavior or attitudes. Reflective thinking helps deepen your understanding of meaningful coincidences and personal experiences, offering valuable insights into their significance. In summary, synchronicity offers a compelling glimpse into how we experience and interpret meaningful coincidences in our lives. Whether you view it as a mystical phenomenon or a psychological pattern, these experiences can add depth and richness to our understanding of the world. By practicing mindfulness, journaling, and reflective thinking, you can become more attuned to these moments and appreciate their significance. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this exploration of synchronicity, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more content on spirituality and psychology. Share your own synchronicity experiences in the comments below. I'd love to hear your stories. See you in the next video, where we'll continue to explore fascinating concepts that shape our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Until then, stay curious and keep seeking meaning in the everyday moments of life.